From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Major League Baseball on tap on this Thursday night. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shum. So the Pittsburgh Pirates have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab, Paul Skeens. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Mookie Betts will get us started. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Turns and fires to Betts. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Gavin Lux in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And it's 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Freddie Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 out, space is empty. In the air, left field. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that one clips the corner. 2 outs. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Here comes Freddie around third. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. 1-0. And that's a 2-out double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. Ouch.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground. And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And that's a double. The relay to the plate. And he's out. Down, and that ends the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Pirates coming up. And we're back. And on the hill today, number 18.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Brian Hayes. Betts whips it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Jack Sawinski.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which was the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
1 down, base is empty. Outside low, and 1-1. And that one almost got him.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Full count.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Brian Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. The Pirates trailing by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Close one, doesn't get the call. It's 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that one is lifted in the air. Outman on the move to the alley. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, 2nd inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Swing and a miss as he was late. These 2 offenses could put up runs in a hurry. Hard hit left side. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That clips the corner. Pitch misses, and a count even 1-1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Outside corner, there's a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Out number 2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That one is hammered right field. That's back. Out of here. A solo shot. His second home run of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Bounced out to short. Cruz tosses to first.
That's an out.
And that is that. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Bottom of the second. Here's O'Neal Cruz. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
And ball
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And stepping in is the speedy Ji-Hwan Bae. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Ball 2.
The next pitch misses, and that's
2
ball
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
The punch out there. 2 down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Connor Joe now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Now a fly ball to right center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Welcome in. We're in the 3rd, and there are no outs. I'm John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And now it's Gavin Lux. Out towards left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw in, safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Out to short. It's through for a hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The pitch. Now 1-1.
Dude, who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for him.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swings through that one.
No ball.
Freeman at third. Ohtani at second with nobody out. And that one almost hit him. Kicks and deals. Checks his swing. Now to appeal to third. And he went around. Just enough that time. 1-2 now. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low.
2-1.
Base hit. 1 run is in. The relay throw. He is safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now here is James Outman. And ball 1. Outman in his second season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one lifted to left. And that should be extra bases. Smith around second, headed for third. And he's got a double. The relay. The tag out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Hernandez stands in now, looks at that one inside. And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Sawinski has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. here it comes.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. Back gone. His second homer of this series. It's 6-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Took on a big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot.
And now Henry Davis. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
And a pitch. Center field. Outman drifts towards it. And out number one on the grab.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Andy.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Fouled off left side. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted into this ball.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drop. That's back there. Going gone. A gigantic blast. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Ryan Reynolds here. Just missed.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Up the middle, lays out, but he squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Liner, base hit. A sliding stop. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
These guys are relentless. Just until the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. And that one fouled off. Reynolds over at second. Cruz at first. One gone. And that bunted towards third. Rolls across the diamond, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right. Anytime you help move two runners in the scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
And here's the first baseman, Connor Joe.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Oh no! That'll fire up the dugout, make that 4 homers in the inning, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 7-6. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Foul pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman played it out here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see pitching change in this spot. Number 18 will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Walker Buehler gets the ball now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Foul ball there. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 7 and the Dodgers 6. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. Skeens back to work. Pulls that one foul.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
And a pitch. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
No ball. 1 strike.
Turns and fires the Betts.
That's the ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Out front and foul to the left side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And Mookie takes. Hard hit, base hit. Reynolds hustles to get it in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Paul Skeens is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now, Johan Oviedo.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Lux up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0.
Ball 3.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Hayward, the lead runner out at second. Betts on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, board. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Freeman in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to.
Ground ball right side could be 2. Rodriguez to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Line, and that's a base hit. In to score from third. 8-7, they take the lead. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Muncy stands in now and watches strike one. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4.
1-1.
That one missing inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Line drive. And now maybe extra bases. Ohtani round second on his way to third. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Backdoor breaking ball, and he didn't go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike one. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the third and final game of the series.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
On the ground, out to short. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Oh, it's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
So 2 down. James Outman getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 10-7.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Hernandez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, we kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Smith, the lead runner at second. Outman on at first with 2 down. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ripped to short. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Pirates 7. Back here at PNC Park. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Henry Davis. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Now Andy Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a drive deep right field. Hayward going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in. And now the Pirates leadoff man, T. Brian Hayes. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman under it. And that'll do it.
Back against the wall, but I made it out. Never knew the outcome, but I played it out. I just kept on grinding on my paper route.
Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie. He had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a car giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter,
2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Lux digs in now. First pitch misses.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutcheon. as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm deliveries. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 10-8. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. On a line out towards center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. J.P. Fireisen up and loosening in the pen. Hudson also getting ready. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. On a bounce right side, and that chance handled. He's out.
Up next, the designated hitter,
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got it where she could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. And now the count is even.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Buehler keeping an eye on him. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Betts fires over to first. That is the inning, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 10-8 ball game. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Top of the 6th inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first base is number 5.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The pitch. Freeman, a career batting average over 300. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Jose Hernandez taking over on the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single.
That's inside. So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
The third baseman, number 13, Max.
Muncy digs in. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's off the inside edge.
One ball,
and that
no
is
strike.
ball one. That
Ball
one
inside.
missed. 2 down, nobody on. Misses
ball,
with the 2-0,
no strike.
and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Fastball for a strike. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that is gone. He nails one out to right. And they add a run. It's 11-8.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs.
Ball.
That missed inside, and that's ball one. On the ground,
Foul ball.
and that's just foul. The pitch. That
Ball
one
2.
just misses.
2 balls,
2 down,
2
base is
strikes.
empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next
Full count.
offering away upstairs. Good job to fight that one off. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Out. And now at the plate as he swings
No
through
ball.
strike 1.
1 strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Bounce to the right side. Oh, the throw is over his head. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
It's a dangerous throw from the first baseman and try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Hernandez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's hard hit on the line. Sawinski makes the catch, and that'll do it. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
The line to kick the pitch. Hard ground ball, base now. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it down for a game thought, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Fouled off. He was late.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. Going to count 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten, but didn't let it affect his focus. And he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there at the knees. That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Sawinski at first, 1 gone. One and 2 here, and another ball. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On a second, they get 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Pirates 8. Back here at PNC Park, here's Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
The pitch.
No.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Betts,
No,
the next to
inside.
hit, takes ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. That clips the zone, and now it's even 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. That to right. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next for LA, Gavin Lux. 1 for 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. 2 on, 1 out. Up and in, and now 2-0.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Ohtani at the plate and takes high there.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Pirates 8.
I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king. Now don't stress the profit. Don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never waiting for checks. I get direct deposit. Trying to trash talk. Before you throw dirt on my name, you better bite your tongue like the cat's got it. I drive a 90.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Daniel Hudson. 25th appearance of the year for him. So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Oh, 1 now. That clips the corner. Action in the pen down there. Brusdar Graterol preparing to come on if needed. Trying it. Getting cranked up as well. At the belt and fires. Right side. Hayward makes the grab, 1 away.
The right field.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and it looks pretty locked in right now if he did.
Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And now it's even up.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
In the air, center field. Outman right there to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
2 outs, runner at first. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Ball 1 there. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. To the right side. They get the force. Inning over. Left for Pittsburgh. Now the pitching needs to keep them in it. They're down 11-8. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's the
Next
ball.
pitch is downstairs.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps lift a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Pitch. On the ground to the left. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So man aboard. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Bounced out to short. High bounce, and he barehands it. And they get the out on Smith.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one hit to right. McCutchen makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now back, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike. Just missed.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a pitch. There's a strike. That one inside. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
The right fielder,
And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Dodgers strand a couple, but they remain in front 11-8. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ji-Hwan Bae. And ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy drifts towards it, corrals it, and there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
first base.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
One out, bases empty. This one in the air right field. Hayward under this one and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
And that's outside. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there's the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's outside. And that's ball 3. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The other way. Hernandez makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Mookie to hit. Chapman back to work. Fastball for a strike. Chapman, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is gone. That was blasted to the moon. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they add on. It's 12-8. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering down in the dirt.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And here it comes. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Nobody on, nobody out here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's a hit. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time, and Freeman is retired.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job of at least getting one on it.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Tapped out in front of the plate. Over to Joe. And they get Ohtani for the out. And now it's Max Muncy. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And yes, he offered at it. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Not close with that one, and the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on base. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Evan Phillips.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
In the air out towards right center. Hayward has this one sized up, and there's one down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
He's 2 outs away. Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Haynes, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Down fly ball to right center. Hayward sizes this one up. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ballgame to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
13-8 is your final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
It feels good. You see this? I'm listening to the mental show. It's the biggest color show on earth.
I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all should taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my L. Stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the